Hello everyone, this is Tony. Welcome back to Trophy Food Experiences. Today I'm doing a review of a recent special dinner I had at Red Star Seafood Restaurant located at 8298 Granville Street in Vancouver. I frequent this restaurant quite a bit, but I've unusually not ever done a review of them, so I thought it's time. And they just had recently a special on king crab, so I went there for a wonderful king crab dinner. You can see we did a multi-course dinner with this king crab, and so this is a picture of our king crab. It was, I think the special was like $48 a pound, which is quite reasonable. And you'll see the multi-courses that we did with this king crab. It was about 8 to 9 pounds, and then you will see in the next video just a short clip of a live clip of the king crab. So this is the first course of the king crab, which is just steamed, and then with a little bit of garlic. Beautiful, gets the natural flavors of the king crab. And I'm told that this 8 to 9 pounds or 8 to 10 pounds is about the right size, because if it's too small, you don't really get enough meat. If it's too big, you don't get the sweetness of the meat. So these was really fresh, nice and sweet, and enough substantial, enough meat to be in the legs for it to be really very delicious. I interspersed some live videos because it seems like people like to see some live videos of the food. Then this is the next course with the king crab, and I guess they use the upper parts of the leg that are not conducive to being kind of like leg-like and easy to string out. And then they just kind of pan fry this with a little bit of sauce. And it's kind of equivalent to me like lobster almost. So it's got that, meatiness. It's very delicious. This is the third course involving the king crab. And what they do is they just take the sauce from the king crab, the natural juices that come out of the king crab. And that some of it came from the first dish. And then they just put that sauce into some noodles with some scallions. And it's really nice and light, but you really get the seafood flavor and the crab flavor and the aroma. So it's quite a nice dish after you've had two fairly heavier crab dishes. And then the last dish involving the king crab is they use the head, and then I guess they use some of the kind of crab meat inside the head, and they put it into a rice dish with some baked cheese, some mushrooms, and so it's delicious. It mostly, I think, is more ornamental. The crab is the head is more ornamental, and you don't. This is the least seafoody of the dishes, but it's a really nice presentation. After all this crab, we thought we better do a meat dish. So a very simple beef and vegetable dish, and that's what I like about Red Star. It is the consistency and quality is very good. It's one of the very long time Chinese restaurants on the west side of Vancouver, very well known among the Chinese community. So I hope that they will get recognized by Michelin in the future. Most people on the west side of Vancouver do know this restaurant quite well, and they can be high end, but I don't think it's ridiculously priced. They've got dim sum also, and they do quite a good job with the quality, and the service standard is quite high. Ended the night with sweet and sour pork. Nice way to end. We thought it was just the tanginess would be kind of a nice way to end the meal. And again, that's a nice thing about Red Star. They've got a lot of variety. They can do a lot of different dishes. The quality standard is quite good, and the service is quite good also. So nice and comfortable place, and you see a lot of people there in the community. So I really would recommend this restaurant. I'm go there a lot, and it's just nice and casual. You can always be assured of the quality of the food and the service. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy eating.